You for the no front license plate, $70
Yes, sir.
fine.
Yep.
127A0029 is rules and ordinance. Parking along the Hokio during an emergency is the proclamation. Pick up the 127 Alpha 0029.
That's for the proclamation.
Yes.
Oh, okay, sweet.
Court date 10/16, 8:30. What courtroom is that? You'll find out at the courthouse.
So can I just send the ticket in and pay for it?
You can pay for that, but this one requires you to be in person.
Oh, that one for pulling over here.
Yep.
Name and badge number?
My badge is right here.
1370. And what's yours?
You already got the shirt on, so he's gonna explain this ticket to you. If you want to sign or you don't want to sign, he's gonna give you a copy.
Okay, I'll sign. Sure. Okay. You have liquefied aluminum running down the side of a grass fire.
The window. If you look at the big old, almost like.
The glass is just melted.
Yeah, it was
dripping. So I don't know if you guys have figured this out yet, but the media has not been given access to Lahaina town. They don't want pictures taken of anything in Lahaina town because they don't want you to see this, would be my guess. So the only way this message is going to get out right now is if you, until your fingers bleed for America, start sharing this video. The edge of the fire went to that little grass. This was all just grass, no trees. You can see a couple of trees right there. It just went to the edge of the sidewalk. I mean, not even to the sidewalk. It just went inside of this fence, and then it stopped right before it got to this guy's thing, this guy's house.
Police officer that was over there, he should be investigated. I was told by people who escaped there on foot that the officer had blocked the road. People could not get out. My brother literally had to go cut the chain off of the old sugar mill camp area to let people out at the top of Kilauea Mauka because the roads were all blocked because the police were blocking it. We want accountability. It needs to be investigated by a third party that is not associated with the government. I was blocked out several days. I could not come in. There was chaos. People was rioting. What's on those documents for FEMA? I'm an attorney myself. There's so many things that are questionable that has happened here. Right after that, the governor says, oh, I'm going to take the land. He's talking about the state wants to purchase all this land, that he should get this land. This land belongs to the people already.
Okay.
The government is liable for this, grossly negligent, at least if not criminally negligent. They should clean up all that land, restore that land to the people who own that because they failed.
This was planned years ago. It's now happening. And all the poor people, the homeless, the hardworking people of the hotels, the kapuna, we lost everything. So you could have your satellite city.
Why is our town burnt down? Why are our families' houses gone? And if you can explain that to us in a logical, reasonable way, we'll accept it. But right now, there is no explanation.
A small family had to evacuate, and their property manager had the nerve, because their house was filled with ash, that they didn't deserve to still remain in the property because they left the windows open when they were evacuating.
Most of them are they're even worse off now. I'm coordinating hospital visits because of the way that the system and the governor has imposed rules without any dialogue with any of the people who are doing the work on the ground.
Lahaina needs to decide what happens in Lahaina.
We busted our ass, and this is what we get. Nobody called us. Our phones didn't work from 5 in the morning. 10 o'clock when I went to work, the fire was still there. There was no water. Tell me if that's not coincidence. No water, no warning. And everybody talking about the satellite city before the fire. Lahaina gonna be the first satellite city. Well, hey, Jeff Bezos, you got what you wanted. Oprah, you got what you wanted. And the guy who owns the nut, you got what you wanted. Fuck us all over. That's what happened. Okay. We need help in Lahaina. Who's gonna come now and ask us, can I pray for you, Auntie?
Thank you.
Can I help you with your paperwork? Because all we got so far was $700 and we don't know who to call or anything. It's culturally insensitive in that zone.